So, you alone? No. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. What's the vibe, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jade and welcome to Pretty in Jade Gaming. Today, you guys, we are playing a new game on the channel. It came out September 15th. I know y'all have probably heard of it, probably even seen it, and I'm sorry that I'm late for playing this game, but today, you guys, I'm playing No, I'm Not a Human.
Warning, stay inside, lock your doors, close the blinds, only let humans in, eliminate all visitors, and anxiety horror about paranoia in the end of times.
It's rated very positive on Steam, so I'm very excited to go ahead and just hop in there. But before we do, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Share it with your friends, all of the above. And with that being said, let's get to the game. Do I need to press anything? Oh. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Look at this face on the right. Yeah, I remember. Oh my gosh, are they okay? We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Ain't got a shoe on? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? She looks pretty sad. Who was this shirtless man outside my door? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. All right. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. This color scheme, like, it's just green. It's all green and it's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's, I guess, look at the door. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was or fine? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Me either. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Both of these are valid questions. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people up. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Are they aliens? Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure that you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? How are your family holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. How do you have access to my kitchen? Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. Okay. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They don't look that drunk to me. Where are the bottles? They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. They better bunker up. Something's happening with the sun. Okay. No, we're not smoking. Who's this? Can I crouch? Can't use the phone right now. Okay. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. This music is so eerie. Okay, it's my bedroom. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. It looks like his family's asleep. Can't use the radio. Kombucha saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, and reminds me of better times. I'm not using it right now. I only have one save. Can I buy more of those? Okay, I guess we can go to bed. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Do I look this way? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay, let's go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What's next? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone can just explain what's going on. Alright, is it the same? I wonder if... I don't want to go to bed, but... To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. The wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and keep searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, I'm gonna need... Wait, we getting some... Wait, I got a hello. No, it's going too fast. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. I can't read the radio again? Or listen to it? Okay. That's my bedroom. This office. Can I interact with anything? Yes. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. How do you get in here? Okay, look. Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. I forgot I'm supposed to be making a deeper voice. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't you go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them that someone is in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Is that what this is? So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They're set up on the line over there. 131121. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. What does the beer do? No! Clean your fridge. Bober Cerny. World's gone to but a cold beer still hits, right? That sound like there's no question mark, so it's like, are you uncertain? Okay. Let's check the window. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. Can't look outside during the day. Kitchen. Beer day. Do I need to drink a beer? He told me to crack a beer, so I guess that is what we will do. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. I only have 2 energies. I guess we'll just... That beer sure made me sleepy. I'll go to bed. Dang, I wish I could have gotten the radio once more. Oh, okay. The knocks is crazy. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Is he out of my kitchen? Radio? Can I listen? No, we're not using the kombucha. Better not go in there. I'll check during the day. Better not go in there. Okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Why are they in my backyard? Go home. Alright, let's look out this window. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Let's call my neighbor. I can't do that. It looks like... Alright, well I guess we just open up the door. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Why are you outside alone? There's visitors. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I don't even know my neighbor's name, so tell me something about him. Does he like beer? I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I'm so sorry. I just got a little spooked. Oh gosh. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, but please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? How'd you get here? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark. Maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. I'll get your dad for you. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. So that was her dad. Can I call my neighbor? So he was in my kitchen and I couldn't even go back there? Why? Where am I going? Where am I going? Everything looks the same. Okay, so I can't call my neighbor. Let's see who's outside. Oh. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Why? I guess everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm, don't worry. Life is sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? What kind of questions are these? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know. I don't even know what they look like. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Or why do you think it'll be any different here? Why'd they kick you out? So you're not gonna answer. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. You're trying to get into my house. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and nobody would have noticed. Come on. They said don't be alone. And my neighbor left me. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Is it the same? Where'd you go in my house? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I have no access. Okay. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for... All right, you guys, my camera died, so we're just gonna pick back up where we left off. Could you maybe find some space for me? Let me make sure I'm recording. Who are you? How'd you end up here? Who are you? I lived out near the city. Does that really tell me who you are? The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What do you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here. with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. I guess. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Capitalize that G in my Lord's name. Hey, look at him with the crop top. Okay. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? Why are you so happy? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation? Art. Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? What is there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Come on in, I'm letting everybody in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can I call my neighbor? No. Alright, window. Teens are out there. I honestly can't even remember what I read about outside because I had to let my freaking camera charge. Hall, bedroom. Let's go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the sun's activity.
What? That you could.
The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts expect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitor. And now over to, just a moment, our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid all contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone. Just call 201-291 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. I read that real good, okay. Exit. Let's see, can't look outside. Long John Silver. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I did ask this at the door. I said, why'd they kick you out? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering up on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It f***ed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everyone but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? We can test them. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Perfect whites, they said. It's a little bit of yellow crayon up in there. Pretty yellow, right? Yeah. So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I forgot we could check the radio. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss. Okay. Going too fast. Slow it down. Slow it down. I'm not getting anything. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, something, and fingernails. We will not accept any. Gosh. Who was this? Oh, why was he still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other once for the things that we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I forgot he was in here. Before I just decide that I'm gonna test you, let's... Goodness gracious. Heh. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? Ah, I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb in bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots, and I thought my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "Well, you can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down on the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I need to know. Whoa, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm being honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. That looks perfect and white to me. Y'all know what we gotta do. Do I fit the description? Yes. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Shoot her or hear her out? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I gotta protect myself. I'm scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. So that's what the teeth is gonna look like. So I don't have any more energy. Well, let's see if I can call my neighbor. Why can't I use my number pad? Great, okay. 1 3 1 1 2 1. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Are you taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? You can stay home and protect your family. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? Only if I knew. No one really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd probably say it's best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Maybe they just went to the dentist, okay. What was the question? I'm just clicking. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. All I have is beer in there. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but if you'll catch it on you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. I will not catch it on the radio. Take care. Let's call for rest. See what I can get. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, 1 coffee please. Actually, I've changed my mind. Energeca sounds like energy. 1 can of coffee, more energy. 2 is better than 1. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Can't look outside. There's nobody at the door, so I guess we go to bed. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Bro, stop. Take your daughter back inside. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. You're gonna piss me off, neighbor. The visitors are outside and you are playing? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Dang. Oh my gosh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Looking like Slender Man. So I can't do anything. Can I check the radio? No. Okay. Well, I guess we see who we can let in. Hi, For Rest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. I know there's a visitor in the backyard right now. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shift because of it. Now, people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got a hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes. 2 Energeca. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. All right. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? What do you want from me? What happened? I'm exhausted and I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids and now this is the only one left. My husband's disappeared too, and I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? Where are the other kids at? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I just want to go to his house, but I don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete a-hole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69 like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all of that already on my troubled mind. Okay, Anne. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them the space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept your histories within yourself. Only then you will be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Bye. I don't understand. So you're not interested in working on yourself is what you're saying. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Oh my. Well, she probably wasn't a visitor. I shall make sure to manifest you have a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Why did I say it like that? Who else? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Suit you for what? What exactly do you need? Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And now, since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require a complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Are you out of your effing mind? Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I am simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? She kind of scaring me. And she's not showing her teeth. You should go. I don't want to take. Oh my God. Visitor. I see it clearly. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can I call my neighbor? I can't call anybody. I guess we just go to bed. Who died? Who died? Good afternoon. Here's the news. This anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already identified a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a crisis report regarding a pale manic. The guy outside. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in 1 hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Who died? Okay, no, who was it? The tall guy. So we have people in here. Nobody's in the kitchen. Nobody's in the, so it has to be that lady or this man or the child. Look at how she's looking at me. We're gonna test you. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I crack the frame. But at some point, I'd realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who wanted to help me. And now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle things like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Let's test him. We are going to look at your hands. Here. That doesn't look like dirt to me. On my own two hands, still got them, even after everything I've lost. Leave them alone. We're gonna test y'all. So let's look at, we'll look at our hands. Here, take a look. They're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. I need that Energeca. Where's the Energeca? Okay. Because, okay, first of all, let's call for rest. We're gonna order some more. Oh no. 201-291. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry. We can't accept your order right now. You have already had a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. I didn't call today. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, what I was going to say is, before we let her and her child in, him and the tall man were here together and nothing happened. Show me your mouth. I think it's you, lady. It's a look, you know, I never used to care about them, but I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. I don't trust y'all. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth. Started last week. And now look, they're still yellow. How can I not smoke with kids like these? Finally, peace and quiet. There's no one to badger me anymore. It's him. Is there anybody else here? There's nobody else here. It's him. I'm about to be all alone. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, I have another Energetica. I gotta get him out of here. I didn't test his teeth. We're gonna test his teeth. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. You're out of here. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen. No need to think. Just pull the trigger. Bye. It was him. I'm all alone. I have to let people in. I have to let people in. Dang. Hello, this is FEMA, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. What should I know about the nails? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Gosh, I can't believe this just happened. I need to check myself. Why would I need to check myself? Oh gosh. Let's check the radio, which I'm not going to get. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Please call our experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Oh gosh. Can I call them now? Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Slice of bread? You don't leave offering for the house spirits? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt 4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? I guess occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it will do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. All right then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Ah, that explains it. Not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't usually my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more that I can do. Goodbye. Consultation fee. That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today? 5 stars, strong 1 out of 10. Go F yourselves. 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important. Y'all, keep control over your body. That is the what you call it that I got. Oh gosh, can I clean the bodies up? Visitor. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what happened to it. You understand? I got a blicky, okay? Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. So I lost. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, had been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, or worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed, belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, is all dissolved into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Yes, I'm alone. Let him in is the achievement that I got. We're running this back. I don't care. Gosh, and there's no continue. I will see y'all when we get back to where I picked up at, or whatever. We're finally at a point where we got a new person on the screen, so let's pick it back up. I don't even know what he said at the beginning. Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? What the hell? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling about the ground. Let's just say the sun. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So, all we gotta do is send a team of bad A astronauts, heroes to the sun, right? Boom. Rocket launched. Mission to go stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like the totally golden survival number. What are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out there. People talking on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. Then, after all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. I guess I can't be alone. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that ever happened to me. Like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. can't believe that dude just walked up in here like that. Let's go to bed. Okay, so to update you guys, we let in the tall guy because that's our homie. And who else did we let in? That guy. So I'm just gonna leave him alone because we know. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Hold on. You're on the toilet? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was hanging, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. I was chilling. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that board. Fun never ends in the fun town. Booyah. Can I test you? Show me your teeth. That doesn't look perfect to me. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are as tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, bro. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like the blaze that you know. Leave them alone. Okay, so we just let in those two. Let's call for rest. Is this a new number? These are new numbers. All right, we're gonna get our Energeca. And I've talked to my neighbor already. Well, in the previous playthrough, so we're not even gonna. Let's just, I guess, go to bed. Or is it possible for him to be a visitor now? Now that it. Just show me your teeth. Okay, same thing. Okay. So we're gonna leave you alone and we're gonna go to bed. And we gotta let some people in. Hello there, human. Why are you calling me human? Are you a visitor? How lucky are we to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes? His teeth looks mixed up. The earth is being cleansed of sin, and the sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the effing beams of blessing. How are you preaching and cussing in the same sentence? What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous effing ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. His teeth was messed up, so I think he's crazy. He's probably not a human. Human, I cannot enter while that super bait dude is inside hiding. The sun decrees it so. His shadow snuffs out the righteous light. Out with them, out, out. You can go. I mean, we tested him, so. Then screw you. Only evil underdwellers keep their door closed to the light. No, to enlightenment. I will share my shining knowledge beams with someone else. Good riddance. Who I thought it was that guy again. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What do you hope to find here? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, and they slip inside of our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. I agree with you. You want to hunt the visitors? Where's your weapon then? Where's your weapon? I had a rifle. It dang near got me killed. They waited until I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of here. I hightailed it out of there, man. And you bet your they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin that they wear, kid. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. Don't make me regret this. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Oh gosh. Please, please. Okay, this one should be about, okay, fingernails and then the female stuff. Yep. You're good. I'm not gonna mess with you. The lady, you're good. Not gonna mess with you. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I won't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me and slits my throat while I'm asleep? Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone. It's not. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worn chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, and then that varmint showed up. Ain't ever seen a beast like it. How'd you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear all of it. You're right here. You might as well just grab one. Let me test you. Let me see your teeth. Oh yeah. Make yourself at home. Make yourself at home at this point. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whipped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist, no siree. You're good. Oh, we're surviving this round, you guys. So, you in here. You're still in here. I let in that lady. Him. Let's just test you. What did you do for work? Work. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. He's always talking about a movie. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? I threw parties, man. Rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. You're a slacker then. You living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a gun, right? You're just gonna hang it on the wall? Nah, I'm going with the flow, same as you. Let's test you. I saw his teeth. Let me see your hands. Dude, I was really digging like a gyochi recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. I don't think I trust him. Does that look like dirt to y'all? Like one time, I was super baked staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch them move, trippy stuff, man. You're hardcore. Do you feel like the gun is a part of you now? That's wild, bro. Look. Man, fingers are wild. I don't know. I don't know. Like, we use them all the time, but you ever think, what is he saying? Like, we use them all the time, but you ever think about what they are, man? I got banked once, and man, since then they totally freaked me out. I'm sat there just looking at my hands and start thinking, what if they aren't mine? Bad trip, bro, bad. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let them take blight over your body. Call our experts immediately. Okay, we got this number. I don't trust him. I know they're good. I know that guy's good. He's been tested. No, he can't stay here. I can't believe I had to drink that just to shoot him. That does not look perfect to me, but those nails, I don't know. He was a visitor. So the sign, you can only have, whoa. So that means, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. So you don't have to have every single one. I don't even know. There he is. I am not alone this time. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, it's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I need to let more people in. Oh, well, good thing we got that guy out. Hey, pal. You had some Energeca? He has some of that Energeca. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? What do you need help with? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. He's not here now, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think once, didn't think twice, but just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't go home, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. We'll just test them. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? What? Heh, kind of reminds me of one of them folk who were after my family, and anyways, you gotta choose. Me or them or me. You should leave. I have humans inside. I get where you're coming from, but dang, that's rough. I have humans inside. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Maybe they should. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day long. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing that they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh were left out there to rot. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Who's at my door? So, we meet again. I remember things were a little bit different the last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. I know you? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start off our conversation with a bit of divination. To tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, open it right in the middle, or open it at the end? How does the story end? It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who was long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need you to think it through carefully. Do you have any other insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. How many people do I have in this house? Can I use the phone? No, I cannot. So we have one more Energeca. We got some people here. And an extra energy bar. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the report, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed or red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brew together. Since then, Bober Brew has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bar. Bober Brew beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now on 081098. Okay, radio time. Here we go. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, he's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Dang it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Alright. Okay, let's get some information. Let's just talk to you. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside of my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for gratification, for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all of this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the baptized world. All right, let's check on them. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me, and shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. These kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. It's too late to change any of that now. Y'all are good. How are you, home skillet? Stay sharp. Any of us? Okay, what's the story? Got me that beer? Give me the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in this cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gonna show up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he had seen death himself. No clue how he had gotten that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I ever seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and sent that varmint running. Well, when I told him he had a gun, he smiled in my face. Do I look like I got dumb on my forehead? Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him, you should have let him in, and then what? No, he's smart. And then I was sure I'd never see hair or hide from him again. But later he didn't found me. I'll save that tale for another time. Bring me a beer. You're not much of a talker, are you? Let me guess. You open up if there's beer involved. You didn't really say much. You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. I guess we gotta do that. Do I not have anybody else in here? I don't. I guess we could just test them and use up the energies. Well, we know it's not him. We know it's not any of them. It's not any of them. I need to check myself. Teeth, eyes, hands. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. My hands are clean. So powder marks, nothing major. Am I asleep? Why are my eyes red? Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Well, I mean, I got a little gap right here and there. It's white, but it ain't perfect. Okay, let's see about these calls. Can I call for arrest again? Are they gonna let me purchase some items? Nope. Okay. Is there anything new with my neighbor? Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all of this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took something out of my house. What'd they take? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. Who are FEMA anyway? Oh, they took someone. Where did they take him? Hell if I know. Said they were for tests. I thought all of these soldiers and government officials would fix things. They should have known better to think that they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Good thing. Didn't I just ask this? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Oh, I thought, okay. Yeah. I don't know. No one really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs where they're all just normal human traits? Feel like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA? So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Anyway, all right, I gotta go. Stay strong. All right, let's go to bed and let's just let in more people. All right, window. What? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred, blacker than black. Did he know something was gonna happen? Because why did he just tell me that on the phone? It seemed like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Hold on, I'm reading. Y'all are knocking too much. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Why is he terrorizing me? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? He ran up in the house like a Tomb Raider, basically. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood and checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. You're at my front door and the pale visitor just took out one of your colleagues. Matter of fact, he took out a whole team of your colleagues and you're... Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you gonna help us? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying back here to our laboratory. I need people. So we'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board and we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way? No, I had a beer saved for him. How is your life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. You should leave. I have the lady and her kid and the tall guy. I don't trust her. Like, look at this. I don't trust her. You should leave. Oh, you wounded me. Something got you down? Did your wife leave you recently? Maybe the visitors killed someone close to you, forcing you to shut down emotionally? Or was it your childhood? Rough times back then, I'm sure. Did the memories all come flooding back? You poor thing. Tell me, baby. I'm just a stranger at your door. Maybe we'll never see each other again. I don't want to. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been with good people. That's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Bye. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. The pale guy. Okay, the daughter. Let her in. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Why did they do that? Who? But if I say who, she could easily say it's the pale man. Why? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in, little girl. I promised your daddy that I was gonna take care of you. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. You'll help me? I'm scared. Aw. More people. Yes, come on.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
Who are you? How'd you find my house?
See a city? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here.
You remind me of someone? Did someone send you here? Who do you know that be acting like this?
Don't think so. Why matter? Heh.
I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test?
You open or no? The dude who had the book said let the cat in, and guess what? We're gonna let that kitty in.
I make myself home here. Come, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
All right, let's go to bed. And let's just hope that my camera doesn't die again. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine the zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That is all for now. So it's obvious that the cat lady, her, is not human. She ain't human. Give her the paper.
Kitty is here. What more do you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It is all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest who care. Let's test her. You test me? Hi, yes. Be sure of something. Her teeth look perfectly white. Should we test her eyes? Let's just look at her teeth. Teeth? You chew up what conscience leaves behind? Pull it out. Eat a dollar, bite a tasty hole in tasty conscious. What is conscious? I can't give her the slip. Ha ha ha. Shoot the gun. Bye. That's what she wants. Never thought she favored big idiot. And we packing them. Smoking on that cat lady pack.